Right. What have I not talked about yet? Okay, I haven't talked about these down here. There is a stepped voltage generator that is slaved to the speed of the LFO. And, oh, you know what? I didn't talk about, you can use the LFO to adjust to change the mode. Listen to that. So when it's low, we get the minus mode, and when it's high, we get the plus mode, and that little narrow range in the middle, we get the basic mode that you hear when nothing's plugged in. Now the stepped voltage, it's I think they said it was 16 steps. I don't remember, and I'm not gonna look at the manual now. Of course not. Manuals are for the weak. Alright, the stepped generator will, let me speed that up. So it's generating this little sequence. Now I remember that the manual says it's supposed to be like a 16 steps, and 8 of them are random and 8 of them are looping. It sounds to me like the whole thing is looping. But then over here next to it is this thing that's labeled bit in, and if you connect that to the plus bit over here, then you get a completely random sequence. If you connect it to the and it will also randomize the looping sequence, so you feed it some plus voltage for a second or two, and then you pull that out, then it will save the sequence of steps that it generated and will loop those. And if you wanted to make up something new, feed it some plus voltage again for a few minutes. And then, oh, I really don't like that one. And then if you plug in the minus side, then you get 8 steps looping. And you can use that stepped voltage to control any of the parameters, including the mode, which I thought that was a pretty interesting way. And then let's say I use the triangle wave to modulate the wave shape. And then maybe the square wave to make the timber and then maybe use the stepped voltage again to control the pitch. And now we've got a crazy patch going on. Another thing you can do is use the stepped voltage to modulate the LFO rate. And now it'll change speeds. Woo! How about that? Now then, I did briefly mention the possibility of this thing being able to communicate with modular gear, and that is accomplished through the I/O port up here, which is a stereo jack that's then routed to these left and right. They're labeled L and R, these two little sockets here. So you need a stereo splitter. Now, if, for example, I wanted to, red is right, and if I plug this into, I don't know, a square wave clock, and I take the right output and say connect it to mode, it's changing the mode from somewhere out there. And then I could, let's say, use an external LFO to drive the pitch. So I have that coming in on left, and then I'm going to connect that to pitch. And then use my stepped voltage to actually no. Now what am I doing? There's just so much you can do here. It's going completely nuts. There it is, the BASTL Kastle. Crazy, noisy little contraption that can interact with modular gear or make sounds on its own. It's a little, in theory, you could play this with a keyboard controller, but it would take some calculating to get this oscillator to track right if you wanted to actually like play music on it, because it isn't calibrated, as far as I know, to play volts per octave. So you would need to do some serious tinkering around with like a scaler or something to make that work. But if you need something that's just going to jabber away crazily, make these kind of glitch sounds, and I mean it's really quite versatile for the size. concepts of modular analog synthesis without breaking the bank. I think this was less than $100. I don't remember exactly now how much it cost, but it's affordable. I recommend it. It's fun. Anyway, there you go, the BASTL Kastle.